Well, let's do it. Let's go save the world or something. Whatever.
Well, you took your sweet-ass time coming
I am
here.
inside like 6 people.
Let's get down to brass tacks. We need to get this thing moving if we want to keep the element of surprise. You've done some great work for us up to this point, and we're hoping to use your unique abilities to aid us once again. Thanks to the task my subordinates have delegated to you, the NCR now has a unique opportunity.
I'd like to see what you look like.
We now have a chance to take the fight to those bastards on their home turf. I'm in the beginning stages of planning out an assault on the fort. I've made calls to our allies, and they're on
The
their way
fort.
to our position. Once our forces are in place in garrison,
I murdered my way into the fort before. So that's what you look like.
Sir, I don't know what happened. A bunch of Legionnaires just stormed into the power station.
into the power station. How is that possible?
I don't know, sir. There was some talk of them entering through the clog intake tunnels, but I don't have any confirmation. On my way up here, there was some chatter about their commander, the Legate, I think he's called, set up at some kind of base on the eastern bank.
Okay, listen here. Unless we can get some additional support, I'm gonna need you to help me resolve this situation. You need to make your way to this camp they have on the eastern bank and take out the Legate. That should hamstring this attack. Like I said earlier, we have some supplemental forces on the way, but this wasn't the situation I was expecting, so I can only offer what is on hand. Thanks for your support. I'll make sure the NCR emergency radio is up and running.
Oh yeah, I have a
Kill
thing
these
that lets me
bastards.
call in NCR hit squads. I have my own hit squad though.
Good gracious. The Legion is using the intake tunnels to storm their way into the dam. Someone has to stop them. I think that you should be able to divert the flow of the water into the generator turbines. That would grind them up like a hamburger.
Brutal.
The computer
I
to
love it.
activate it is
You're a
just
genius.
but you may need to go outside to activate the manual override. That system hasn't been used in a while. Good luck. I'm gonna find a place to not get shot.
Smart. To stop their invasion. Where's my objectives? Down that way. Oh my god! I might have just murdered an NCR trooper. Can you blame me though? Hopefully they don't get mad and shoot me.
I can't believe I'm about to do this, boss. Buy it out there. I want 12 mariachi bands playing at my funeral. Metal, man.
A medal. You want a medal, buddy? I'll give you a medal. This tragic soul was taken so early from life by me entering a room and critical hitting them with a laser weapon. Sorry about that. I'm great for morale. I don't think you guys killed anyone. I'm pretty sure Rex just disarmed someone. Also, I am going to continue to steal their ammo because it represents something. It represents me. That's how you know if I've been somewhere. If it's someone I really didn't like, I stole all their clothes. If it's not someone I didn't like, I stole all their ammo. I definitely stole the ammo off the people who I didn't like also, so everything's fine. One of these? One of these. Oh no, that's something I can drink from. That's not helpful. My objective is roll. Oh, that looks fun. Okay. So Hoover Dam lower level. Ah, okay. Didn't say it might have to go outside though. I think for now we'll just head through that way. Oh, for God's sake! Just a moment. Stop shotgunning the dog, it didn't go well for the NCR. Then they weren't shotgunning the dog, but they were shooting the dog. Don't shoot the dog! It's dumb. Especially since it learned to ragdoll. And it's really effective at it, and it just, you know, people just get shot on the ground afterwards. I have so many stim packs. I should use some. Oh, how's my armor doing? Is it going good? It's doing fine. It's doing fine. Oh yeah, I forgot to wear that other armor. That's alright, I don't care. Let's do this. Let's work that NCR man's outfit into mine. Because why not? The non-NCR man's outfit into mine. Veronica wants to punch things. There's a shocking turn of events. Power plant 3. How many power plants are there in this damn thing? Be honest, this is kind of a slaughter. But, still. Yeah, I definitely shot at an NCR person in the previous section, though, because I saw the thing tell me that the NCR hated me a little bit more for murdering one of their friends. How are they up there? They are. That's just a sledgehammer. That was just a sledgehammer. So where am I going? One of my objectives is backwards. Flushing the turbines. See, it says it's backwards. So let's go do that, actually. We've already come this far, but we're gonna go do that. The Caesar's Legion hate me. What a shocker. I don't care about Caesar's Legion. That's why they hate me. Also, I shot their big grumpy dad in the face. I don't know if I killed him personally, but someone in this little, that objective is gone. You want? Alright. That objective is gone, so... Also, I hear gunfire. Can we go murder them? Yeah, go get them. Well, then shoot him more. Should wear Legion armor. Actually, probably not a good time to wear Legion armor into battle. Because, obvious reasons. I'm not gonna loot them all, I'm just gonna leave. Because I'd be here for like twice the time if I spent the time looting every Legion corpse that I'm about to make. Alright. You guys having a fun time? You guys are having a fun time. You got it. Why is that thermic lance considered stealing? Wasn't someone using it not that long ago? Till I showed up. It might have been... No, probably wasn't NCR related. I very nearly just shot a friendly. I was looking... Where did that other guy go? There he is. Just a moment. Is my leg crippled or am I just slow? No, I'm fine. I just feel slower. Hello. Pop goes the Legion. I would advise against doing that. Like, I know that's your quote for... He doesn't have a health bar. He didn't have a health bar. Why didn't he have a health bar? I mean, with all these 12 gauge rounds, I could just go on a riot shotgun rampage here. Yeah, why is one of my objectives pointing that direction? They say I had to go outside. I do feel slower. Oh, I am slower with my gun out. I think that was a thing. With two-handed guns out. So yeah, I'm gonna keep going back and forth like a moron because, you know, I have to flush the turbines, or I think I can flush the turbines. There's a terminal up there. I think I found out how to flush the turbines. Unless it's just pointing to the door. Either way, there's a terminal up. What? Did something weird happen and I didn't notice? What? I do have a few questions about how that mod works, because I feel like something is supposed to happen and I didn't see it. That's not a mod. What is it? No, did I say it was a mod or did I say it was a perk? Alright. Pressure release valve? Where is the pressure release valve? Outside the dam, that was right. It was outside the dam. Anyways, instead of murdering my way through them all, I'm just gonna let the dam kill them all. This is probably going to cause a massive amount of damage to the dam, but it's not my problem. It won't be my problem in a short time. Door to Hoover Dam. How's it going out here? Oh, everything's fine. Everything's perfectly fine down here. Oh, no, it's not. There's Legion over there. Hey, guys. Notice me. I crippled his leg with that shot. Can we talk about that? Oh, and at some point I might ask, what's his face? Eddie, to repair my weapon. Because, you know, this weapon is... It tends to degrade. Although it does degrade less, a lot less since I'm not in the DLCs, because I kind of forgot what Raoul's perk was, which was that he makes weapons makes weapons and armor degrade slower. Did I just like fling past it? Is it that right there? Or is that just another water valve? Oh no, it's the pressure release. Brutal. Also effective. Time to go back. So I'm gonna use every skill. I assume there's more than just the science ability that I can use to that I can abuse to murder all the Legion. So I'm gonna do all of them, the ones that I can, because I like to see the Legion die, because I don't like the Legion. I don't really have, actually I have quite a few reasons to dislike the Legion. One of them is that they gave me the Mark of Caesar and then proceeded to try to kill me. That would be a good reason not to like the Legion. The other one was the whole town of crucified people. That was a little bit questionable as far as ethics go, and I don't approve of their, you know, methods. Also, they look stupid, so I definitely don't want to be on their side. Kind of weirdo wears a skirt into combat. Rome died for a reason. Alright, let's go. Alright, hello guys. Yeah, just line up. 360 awareness, not your strong point. What a shocker. I'm getting a lot of karma for killing the Legion. Hold on.
Hey, man.
Oh, hey! What are you doing here?
Well, look who it is. Fantastic's little helper, all grown up, following in his master's
How you doing, buddy? The fuck are you doing here?
What's it look like, man? I'm fucking king of the NCR. Caesar's Legion has Caesar, the NCR's got Fantastic. It's Fantastic's NCR now. This whole war's about power, man. Caesar wants it, NCR wants it.
So you came here instead of the solar plant?
After I fixed Helios 1 and basically saved the NCR from the
Didn't I do that?
run it, I got myself a little promotion. Now I run the whole shebang. They sure as shit do. I mean, there's still formalities, like I have to run everything by Lawson before I do it. But do I ever do that? Is his name Fantastic?
You're gonna shut down the entire...
No, man. It's just what I'm supposed to do.
This guy's a moron, but he's my favorite moron.
Divert the intake, and the right button feels nicer when I touch it. I know where my loyalty is. Man, I just don't know how an idiot like that gets put in charge of anything.
Yeah, I also don't know. Alright.
Whoa, hey, alright, man, it's cool. Who said anything about being your master?
Fantastic said a thing about being my
Guy who
master.
tells you to do the stuff you do before you do it.
So is everyone else in the game.
Man, what aren't my responsibilities? Dam overflow, dam underflow, dam leakage. Sometimes the dam gets too big and I have to shrink it down. People come to me to resolve their disputes with my wisdom. Like, hey, Fantastic, who gets to keep this doodad we found? Or, yo, Fantastic, when will you accept that you're the father of my child? It's crazy.
Alright, you have a good time, Fantastic. This dam's gonna blow up 8 minutes after the fight because they put him in charge of it. Not gonna lie. That's a nice sniper rifle. Antimatter is better. Antimatter? Antimaterial. That's what it's called, right? Antimaterial rifles? The 50 cal one? The fun one. Well, the fun one. I say it's fun. I haven't used it, but I know how 50 cals work. Well, I don't know how they work. I don't know how guns work. I just know that 50 cal's big gun, and it makes the things die. Pretty well. Pretty damn well. And also, a while ago, I said that the 12.7mm was NATO. It was definitely not NATO. It's... I can't remember exactly what it is. I think it's Russian, but I think it's like the Russian equivalent of the 50 cal, possibly. I'm not positive on that one. I can't remember since then. All I know is that it's not what I said it was a while back. And there are 50 cal submachine guns, or 50 cal equivalent submachine guns in this game. So am I just murdering my way around now? Yes, I am. Perfect! Murder my way along the dam. Do-do-do-do-do. Bracketa-bracketa. Go get him, dog. I do feel like this thing fires below where I'm looking at it. Nah, he popped. Goes the Legion again. Yeah. I agree. Yeah. Infamy. Can they hate me anymore? Can they possibly hate me anymore? I got cleared of all sin from them, and then they sent a squad to murder me. Oh, those guys were firing in sync for a second. Stop it. Stop firing at me. Leave me alone. There are problems. Yeah, I don't think they can possibly hate me any more than they already do, but they seem dedicated to try because they keep telling me that my reputation's going down with them. I only shot their boss, and I'm about to go shoot their other boss, dead man's dog. Dude, if I had a pet two-headed bear, I'd be dead because I would have been eaten by a two-headed bear. There's the Nellis, guys! Nicely done, lads! I almost forgot about that. Wouldn't say no to a stim pack. Yeah, well, they're gonna need a lot more than you will, honestly. I shot him after death. What was that additional noise? Was that more bombs, or was that something different that I just didn't see? Very hard terminal, huh? Very hard terminal. Got it. So, let me in. What's going on? Generator security. Attention all structural engineers. There was a problem with the remote diagnostics protocol set up for the generators on the dam. It turns out that activating the remote diagnostics has a good chance to cause the generators to overload because this diagnostics program is going to be disabled. Activate generator diagnostics. Probably not the best idea. I am curious though, but I'm going to avoid doing that one. I am definitely going to avoid blowing up the entire dam. That would be useful if I was Legion. No, wait, they want the dam too. Probably. I assume they want the dam. Oh dear God, it's a firestorm.
Alpha Squad reporting in. Thanks for the support back there. We've been assigned to ensure you make it to the Legate. How can we be of assistance?
I have another personal hit squad.
You're in charge of this operation. That sounds like a suicide mission, but our orders are to take commands from you. Unit, let's move out.
Trust me, I think you guys will be fine. We already have a murder group going. Also, can we talk about how the cluster carpet bombing, the dam, did absolutely nothing to it? Dr. Henry just shot something. Oh, the Legion. Hey guys, how you doing? Dr. Henry has an auto shotgun, or a laser shotgun, or laser shotgun equivalent. And these are all my favorite buddies. Hey guys, how you doing?
You better get moving, kid. There's bad guys to kill.
Let's get going.
I don't know what that sound is, but it keeps happening. Is there like artillery fire going on too? I saw you pop in. There we go. Oh, where did they come from? I don't care, get them. So now I have a super murder squad. My squad consists of every follower I have, a Brotherhood of Steel, or not a Brotherhood of Steel, an Enclave Death Squad, and a Ranger Death Squad. That I convinced... to follow me into hell and back with my smooth tongue. Oh man, this game's great. It's great. I love it. It's phenomenal. It's kind of buggy, and it can be a little bit annoying, but I liked it. I'm not done yet. Let's go shoot whatever his face is in the face.
Okay, I guess we're doing this.
I keep hearing that sound, and I want to know what it is. Rex, go prove your superior canine genes. Yep. You didn't even kill their canine. Their canine just got killed. Alright. Moving on. So this here is probably so I don't... Because I was gonna question. Well, I'm gonna interrupt the whole battle for a second. He was gonna have us push from here to the fort. The fort hates me. Oh, never mind. I thought I was a little bit further away from the fort. I just got hit by something hard. Or I've just gotten hit by quite a few things hard. But this is probably to, guarantee the fact that I hadn't already killed everything in the fort. Because I definitely killed everything in the fort. Everything in the fort is absolutely dead. I'm stealing your armor because I want to repair mine, and I have... I don't know, I just hate you. No other reason besides I hate you. Let's not do any of that. I want to keep Ulysses' mask, I like it. Sunglasses, though, those can be used to fix my Ganon helmet. And the eyeglasses can. Let's go. Oh, Ganon's not here, is he? Ganon's not fighting this war because I told him not to. Because he's a doctor. Right, kill everything. Oh, I love Rex. Rex is probably one of my favorite followers. Because he doesn't have much of a personality. He just charges into battle and eats things. I can't rub my hand on that. Come on, game. Also, the explosive-fisted man is currently getting his ass kicked by a dog. That dog just pulled something out of a wall. The dog wants down with the literal establishment of the Legion. So does Rex just hunt things to the end of the universe? Because there's enemies over here that I didn't even know about. That I couldn't see on my map. That I think he just ran up here and murdered. Oh, Rex? Rex? Oh, there he is. I swear didn't he run this way? Who ran this way and then vanished? I have questions. Hey, Boone, how you doing? Oh, yeah, Boone, how you feeling?
What is it?
How you feeling, buddy? No, I can't ask you how you're feeling about literally taking on the Legion. Oh, come on, Boone. Where's your spirit? Where's your spirit in, I don't know, killing things? Are those enemies? No, those are not enemies, but they do have knives. Knives. They look like they're about to shiv something to death. Oh!
Another kill to my name.
He's not hostile. Oh, is this his display of power?
And who are you to come before me? You bear the insignia of the bear, yet you do not wear it as a soldier.
You have a lot of health. Don't think I didn't notice that. Maybe you're willing to listen to reason. I doubt it.
I see you fight with words, like all beneath the flag of the bear. Let us hope your skill with weapons proves greater.
Alright. I can be a smartass.
So you seek quarter? Terms of surrender? Our roads into NCR are hung with the bodies of those who attempted to negotiate with us. Save your speeches. We will take Hoover Dam and move forward until our feet crush the setting sun beneath them.
Yep.
You dare speak that name. Comparing him to any man of Kaiser will only
Yeah.
earn you
So
a
I
slow
is
death.
I think this is why I was told to do the DLC stuff, is because it can come up here.
I am the first of the Legion, and this gate to the west shall be ours this day.
Yeah, no.
You believe your own words, even if I do not. Perhaps NCR has the strength of a cornered animal. It will not be enough to hold this place.
They were holding this
They know
place
nothing
pretty
of my
damn well.
tactics or the strength of my forces. They will learn. We did take the towers easier than expected. I cannot believe even the Republic would overlook such an opening in their defenses. Yet we are at the throat of the Great Bear. Victory is at hand.
I'm gonna steal your shit after this, by the way. So, I'm noticing none of these options are really, are DLC related. Graham did, but Graham, I'm pretty sure, is just kind of a legend beforehand.
You play on my instincts. Yet your intention in this... You have nothing to gain by telling me of this trap.
I mean, I might shoot you in the
Unless
face.
you seek to goad me into a retreat, leaving the battlefield and leaving my honor here to be trampled.
Look, if I can convince you out of this, I'm gonna do it. If I can, I'll steal all your clothes, alright? It doesn't matter to me.
Of course, and I guard myself from such acts of cowardice and jealousy. You claim that word of my coming has been given to the West so that I might die here. Even as I take the dam, telling me this does not benefit you at all. You gamble with your words, and your coin is lacking.
Let's see here.
You speak with conviction, and more importantly, with honor. And we secured a foothold on the dam, easily, as you have said. Graham's overconfidence forever branded him with fire. I will not follow his trail of fire into the depths of the Grand Canyon. The Republic shall keep their old world gate this day. I shall return east. When I return, I shall have all the armies of the Legion with me.
I'll be there, buddy.
It's unfortunate Wolpex was not here to hear your words. Something tells me you would prove more than his match. Until the day when our armies meet again, NCR.
Did I just talk the boss of the Legion out of killing people? Yeah, I didn't see any options for the for DLC. It's possible I just missed them, or it's possible they come later. Possibly after. The tent flap locks? Witchcraft! Goddamn Legion of the piece of shit locking town. I wanted to go say hello. I wanted to go say hello and get shot to death by walking in there because I've already convinced them to leave. I might as well go in there and shoot everyone. It's pretty much what I did to the, you know, the, what were they called? The people with all the laser weapons. Are you about to betray me? If you're about to betray me, you all die. I hope you know that. That's the walk of someone who's up to some shit.
That's a fine bit of work back there. Truth told, I'm surprised you made it out of there in one piece. You and the dam. I'm impressed to say the least, and that's no easy thing. You've secured NCR's future. The administration sends its thanks for what it's worth.
Yeah.
Least we could do. And seeing those shits of Caesar kicking dirt as they ran did my heart good, let me tell you. Might see some recruitment number rise. Build some morale out in the Mojave long enough for the NCR to find its feet again. All due to you. Again, you have my thanks. And all the West, too. Once they pass it over the radio. After signing the right release forms.
Well, what now?
Clean up, take prisoners, watch the East for any more trouble from the Legion. Though I think they're still running, according to our scouts. After that, we'll see what happens when the dust settles and how the Mojave looks now without Caesar coming for its
Caesar's
throat.
dead, and he's been dead a while.
We better enjoy this breather while we can. And if that means Vegas, then you and the troops have earned it. Can't keep the courier spirit down, eh?
I have shit to
Fair enough.
do. I don't have much shit to do.
Kind of curious how this is going to pan out in the long run. But I guess history will tell us in its own sweet time.
And so the courier
Woo!
cheated death
I
in
did
the
it!
cemetery
I killed
outside
everything. I didn't kill everything.
cheated
I
death
told the Legion to fuck
again,
off, and they did.
And the Mojave wasteland
Shouldn't have
was
worked.
forever changed. The new California Republic celebrated its second victory at Hoover Dam, establishing definitive control over the entire Mojave wasteland. Soon after, they negotiated terms to annex the Strip, Freeside, and many surrounding communities. The Mojave wasteland, at long last, had entirely fallen under the NCR's banner. The courier, fair and even-handed in his dealings throughout the wasteland, was honored by the NCR for his support of the military at Hoover Dam.
I can't show my face because
He was
they'd have to
presented with the
render it
Golden
separately
Branch, the
for
highest
every
civilian
possible
decoration
face.
given by the Republic.
Though some super mutants in Nightkin continued to journey to the legendary Utopia, they found little trace of its existence. Some eventually found their way to Jacobstown, but many wandered off into the wastes, confused.
Oh, was there something I could have done at Jacobstown?
Invigorated
Maybe.
by his travels with the courier, Raul once more took up his guns in memory of his lost Rafaela.
Yeah.
Soon after, the Mojave was filled with tales of the ghost vaquero who hunts down those who prey on the weak.
With the help of the Gunrunners, the Boomers developed a healthy trading relationship with the
They stopped
NCR.
blowing. That's ought to be
Eventually,
awkward.
the Boomers began wandering out into the wasteland.
Oh, that's
while still
shocker.
preventing outsiders from entering Nellis.
I thought they were gonna just,
Veronica
continue to
put her
nuke
moral
everything.
sensibilities aside and supported the Brotherhood's new campaign of aggression as best she could. Yet, deep down, she understood that it meant their end would surely be
Was
soon
it a
to
campaign of
follow.
aggression? Yeah, that was
Never
probably
weakened
my
by
fault.
NCR. The Fiends staged an attack against Camp McCarran during the Second Battle of Hoover Dam. Though NCR repulsed the Fiends, they suffered heavy losses in the process.
Oh, did I miss a quest?
After the NCR,
The NCR suffered losses from the
followers
Fiends?
of the Apocalypse were pushed out of Old Mormon Fort during its occupation by NCR forces.
Oh, sorry.
NCR further encouraged them to leave Outer Vegas entirely, and the followers had no choice but to comply.
I don't think I could. There's probably
Arcade
something
had
I could have
hoped
done
the
that.
Freeside would be able to remain independent of NCR rule. But he was glad that Caesar's Legion had been stopped at Hoover Dam. He tended to the sick in Freeside for a while longer, then returned to NCR territory to become a teacher with the followers there.
Goodsprings saw more trade along I-15 after NCR gained control of the Mojave wasteland. But with that came a heavy burden of the Republic's taxes. Some old-timers, unable to handle the cost, were forced to move on, grumbling all the while.
Cass survived to see the NCR flag flying proud over Hoover Dam, and thought for a moment.
There's a tapeworm at the top there.
That's what a hero must
The
feel.
tapeworm in the sky.
She was about to tell the courier not to get too proud of himself. Then she figured, he knew that already.
Nah.
That night, Cass kicked in the door of his room to celebrate, only to find the man on the bed was an NCR soldier whose barracks had been destroyed. He was cute, though, so after having her way with him, she got the hell out, leaving an empty whiskey bottle as a note. As she walked along the dam in the night, she felt drunk, content, and happy to be alive.
She busted into my room when there was some random jackass there, because I wasn't there. I probably left immediately.
After generations of being beaten down, the great Khans were finally broken by the courier.
Yeah, sorry about that,
Those
guys.
who avoided the courier Emperor's wrath moved north into the wilderness of Idaho.
I kind of feel bad about murdering the entire Great Council.
Thanks to the Courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment concluded. Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled.
Does she have a quest I could do?
Eventually, she parted ways with the Courier and traveled west, seeking the
Does she have a quest I could do?
After the NCR
Wasn't it the
victory at
thing?
Hoover Dam, the temporary truce between them and the Kings blossomed into a full-scale relief effort for the people. While the NCR made repeated entreaties that Freeside join the Republic, the Kings steadfastly maintained their independence.
After Ray's brain was transplanted into Rex's cybernetic body, it took Rex some time to adjust to the old scrapyard dog's memories. Eventually, Rex's mind settled peacefully, melding his own memories with that of long travels with old Lady
Did he go and say hello to her?
Shaped up by the Courier's advice, the Misfits distinguished themselves during the Legion's attack on Camp Golf. Mags was finally promoted to sergeant, and the rest of the Misfits received an official commendation. They continued to serve with distinction for many years.
You're welcome.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, several bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
Looking for a place where he could be of some use, Boone found himself re-enlisting with his old unit. Though his regrets remained in his thoughts, they coalesced into a purpose, and Boone embraced it. He spent his leave time hunting down slavers in the desert, his first recon beret the last thing they never saw.
With the dam firmly in their grasp, the NCR turned its attention towards wresting the correctional facility from Powderganger hands. The Powdergangers are no match for the battle-hardened troops of the NCR, and summary execution awaited the Powdergangers who managed to survive.
Armed with a wide array of improvised explosives and stolen weapons, the Vault 19 Powder Gang tormented the Mojave Wasteland for years. Citizens of the NCR were favorite targets, and they always suffered the worst fates.
After Hoover Dam, NCR helps rebuild Prim as a major stopping point on the Long 15.
So it sounds like it didn't deal with the
Prim
Powder
citizens
Gangers.
chafe under NCR's taxes, they benefit greatly from the increased protection and merchant traffic.
Oh, Eddie stayed with me.
Defying Chief Hanlon's worst fears, NCR's Rangers persevered and distinguished themselves during the Second Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers, along with NCR's many troopers, shared the glory of victory. Hanlon wisely stayed out of the spotlight, crediting General Oliver's leadership for NCR's success. After a brief fanfare, Hanlon stepped down as chief and returned to the peace.
He was the one who was like falsifying reports, right?
After their bold arrival at Hoover Dam, the remnants disappeared as quickly as they came. Legends of their power spread throughout the Southwest, a reminder of why people once feared the sight of vertibirds in the sky.
And so the Courier's road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
There was no mention of the DLC in that. Did I miss something? I mean, I missed a lot of things. That's what they were telling me. They were telling me that I missed a lot of things. So feel free to, like, list all the things I missed, all the things I probably could have done, I could have done better, all that stuff like that. We've already established I don't know what I'm talking about, so let's not dwell on that. Archbishop of Babies? What the hell is going on? Dreams slow you down. Obsidian's gay cowgirl. Illiteracy is ruining America. What? What is happening? Oh man, I really did. Let's all follow Roger's lead and set our unit to 1 inch. Don't you know who I am? Push the button, Frank. Jason, Mr. DNA, Sereno. Sereno? Oh, the rest of these guys don't get smart-ass quotes. That's a shame. I wanted to hear everyone being a smart-ass in the comments, or in the credits. You want me to do what? The Butcher of Anaheim? The Wildebeest Subterranean... What? I don't even know how to say that. The jumping chola lunged at me. I swear I didn't touch it. It's like you're moving in slow motion. Yeah, we make things only gods can make. Simply, James. Is that horseradish? Well, it could be worse. The Atomic Hammer might be my favorite so far. Okay. Don't you know I'm Luca? Space Dinosaur McMurray. I'm only funny when I don't want to be. Megan Bite. Detroit. Detroit is the nickname of Sydney Wolfram. I haven't been home since Tuesday. My poor starving kitty. I wasn't drunk. I always kept a solid grip on the floor. Have I explained my computer gnome theory? Murdering defenseless old men is fun. So is this just weird stuff that was said during the development? Because I really hope it was. Sean Skippy Stewart. Doc Galapagos. Tastes like burning. Aw, man. I'm kind of sad this is over. It was a lot of fun. Mexican Coke is the best. Dr. Richards is a dude and likes other dudes. This perk brings out the tiger in him. So far, I'm enchanted. Long-legged Mac Daddy. Naturally, but I find that Thibault cancels out Kate Farrow. We should have named it Sodom. I bet these motherfuckers would know how to spell that. And then Robert General Lee, whatever the hell. Credited me as Travis L. Gimpo, stouting the wacky credits so I don't look like a fuddy-duddy. Did you figure out that back door? Can I make a speech check here? Because I really want to make a speech check. That's what she said. Cripes, what the deuce. Casey NSFW Quack. You win this round. Insert cute kitty pic. Move this shit to spam. Oh man. These developers, they sound like they had a great time making this game. And that's probably a good thing, because if your developer doesn't enjoy making the game, Jason, Monster of the Earth, just read the fucking line. Why is that one censored, but motherfucker wasn't earlier? Andrew Mojave, Mo Problems. We weren't sure it was what was going on, so we had to check his package. His AI package. I'm not angry, I'm coding. Friendlier version of that beard guy. It compiles, it must work. I'm not sleeping, I'm compiling. That's number fuck you on my list of things to do. My quantum milk machine brings every boy to all yards. Pants are optional, that's odd, it works on my machine. Jason, additional programming fader. Childlike cat empress of chocolate mushrooms. Okay, I think that one's my favorite. Darth Anthrax. If in doubt, flat out. So yeah, there was no mention of the DLCs. So unless I missed something, I'm pretty sure that's why I was told to do the DLCs, because it would change some stuff here. Maybe the options I chose didn't inflect with it. I'm not sure, because I did get out of speech checks for a while. Daniel Alpert, Kevin Manning. That loading screen that I saw 50 billion times. Alright. James Garcia. I'm just kind of reading out random names now. I don't have much to say. Besides, I really enjoyed this game. I loved it. Like, possibly the reason I didn't do one yesterday is because, like, I knew that if I did it, it would probably be over. It might have been over, but I got another episode out of it, so it's all good. This is definitely going in a separate video from the first section. I don't want to do it all in, like, 1 hour like that. I mean, that's kind of rude, but yeah, I'm kind of rude. Okay. Everyone on this list is phenomenal. Just know that I love everyone on this list. I don't even want to skip this. I really don't want to, like, skip the games of credits. Except maybe the Fall's credits, because the Fall made me learn to button mash super hard, because I had to hit down to go down each line of credits. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't scroll. Did I try to scroll? I don't know if I tried to scroll. I just kind of mashed the down button, and you could hear it, and yeah. So that was fun. Oh, and speaking of The Fall, guess what Part 2 came out of fairly recently? That's right! Disturbed! Disturbed Part 2 came out fairly recently. Also The Fall Part 2, but yeah, there's a new Disturbed game, and it's kind of fitting, because, you know, it's quite a bit later than my anniversary, but I didn't really celebrate the anniversary of my channel, so I figured I might as well. I'll probably start with Disturbed Beyond Aramore, which is the next one. Hopefully it's fun. I will go and rewatch my playthrough of the first one, because, you know, I'm probably gonna do that if I play the sequel to a game, or something like around it, question mark, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'll go rewatch that. It's not a very long series. It's what, 3 parts? I think it was the first 3 videos. It was definitely the first videos I made, but I think it was the first 3 videos I made. To the Naked Ninjas for helping me unwind, to my family, friends for being supportive, Dad and my mom, may she rest in peace, Sarah Spofford for letting me bounce ideas off her gnome, to my wife Kim for being more amazing than I could have possibly imagined, and the Staples clan, the few friends that I know and have left, my mom for always taking care of me, aw, love of my life, Lacey, my sweet Fallout baby, Isabella, my little Italian ma, Jamie, and my big brother Sam, I love you all. Oh jeez, it's just so much love. For helping to put me on this path of doom. Oh, I misinterpreted that. My wife for putting up with me, my brother for getting me into RPGs. My brain instantly went, yeah, they're talking about rocket-propelled grenades. And I was about to start questioning that, but no, I'm just stupid. It's okay. Everything's fine. Everything is absolutely fine. William Section 31 Sadler. Machete. These guys have some interesting names. Does that mean boobies? That's a perfect nickname for the person behind Veronica, not gonna lie. That's very Veronica. Mo Green. Big Sal. The King, James Horan. Haran. I don't know how to say that, but that person right there is amazing. Mitch Lewis, the guy who showed up for like 8 minutes. Craig Boone, that was his name? Was Craig Boone? Jason Marsden. Jason. Monte Markham. President Kimball for the very little that he was in the game. Lily. David Anthony. Pizzuto? I don't know how to say these things. Will, clever nickname, Wheaton. Really? 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 Okay. Emerson Bishop Brooks. Don't call him Byron Downs. Ghouls, Jack Lingo. I'm just kind of reading a lot of the nicknames. Children. Were these children born during development or children of the developers? That, yeah, those are probably children born during development. Oh, that's nice. I think that's how they usually do that. Like if there's like a children's section, there's they get credited for existing. And then every one of these persons is an additional voice. Shit gets real, Birch. Infamous, The Pound. There's an awful lot of nickname. Marianne, Sarah Louise, Connor, oh god, I just got to the last part of that. Donatello, Gunrack Garvin. Dead Monkey Cast. Really? Is all the nicknames weird because I chose that one thing? Like all of it? Because I chose the Wild Wild Wasteland? The dead, cause that said Dead Monkey, right? I didn't imagine that. That wasn't me. I hope that wasn't me. Please tell me that wasn't just me. Follows Chalk. And there's Sorrow's male and Sorrow's female. Probably dead, yeah, dead, I was about to say, probably Dead Horse and Dead Horse. So yeah, the DLCs kind of seem to be separate. I wonder if I can change something. Dr. Klein main computer and the prototype auto dock. Ooh, okay. Oh, did every one of the people who voiced one of the main thing? Oh no, okay. Player's brain. The person who voiced Christine also voiced the stealth suit and the light switch. Ulysses! Roger Cross! Wait, Ulysses was in Old World Blue? Well, he was mentioned, but did he have audio there too? Ulysses. Roger Cross has a very nice voice. I like him quite a bit. Alright. Discotheque, Cubby, CTU. Sweet as you like, my dear. Regal Sam. I'll shit on your lunch. Huh. Will Volkman. That's a great nickname, too. Poker Star. Mikey's doppelganger. Michael Patterson. I'm just kind of reading, again, I've gone back to reading off. See, the thing is, this is a massive game, so there's going to be a lot of stuff. I'm going to run out of stuff to talk about extremely quickly. I don't... Like, I pretty much the only thing I can say about the game is that it might have been a little bit too easy, but that is a completely moot point, because I installed a mod that let me carry a hit squad with me at all times. And if you saw how I did in the Lonesome Road DLC, then you'll know I got my absolute ass kicked without additional help. You should be getting an achievement by about now, but we ran out. Will Barely Noble. So yeah. I could have changed the difficulty too. It just kind of felt easy, but that's entirely my fault. I'm sure it's fine. It was fine. I still had fun. Because I wasn't getting like really frustrated with the combat. But again, that is also on pretty much the only complaint I have about this game is the other big complaint I have, stability. that's like the only thing that I can blame the game for is, you know, it exploding quite a few times throughout the series. It seemed to explode a little bit more during Old World Blues. And possibly the other DLCs? I don't remember exact crashing, but I know Old World Blues crashed quite a bit. Usually while entering Six String Samurai. QA testers. QA testers get to play the game and get their asses kicked. Or don't get their asses kicked, depending on who they are. I think that's what the QA team does. Yeah, let's see. Sorry about that. Yawned. It's rude. NCR and proud Hoover Dam. The big ass gun on the Hoover Dam. So I wonder if anything would have changed if I let the president die. Probably not. Grease. Oh hey, mean son of a bitch. Oh man. Yeah, I don't want to skip this because I want everyone in this game to showcase all the credit that these people deserve. Everyone, even the children who were born during it. You're phenomenal. just for coming into existence, you're phenomenal. That'd make a good moral support thing. You came into existence, you're phenomenal. Bethesda Softworks Forum moderators. Princess Stomper. So these are all usernames, obviously. President. The CFO. I've never heard of any of these positions except for CEO. Controller. That sounds sinister. Alright. Legal in all caps. Oh, it's the legal team. Okay. Disposable resources. Those people are disposable resources. Administration. Administrative assistance. These credits are quite long. Again, it's a AAA game, so of course they're gonna be long. It took a lot of people to make this game because the game is massive. I wonder if this game has like unofficial patches. Because I know Skyrim had that. There were some people who took Skyrim and fixed a shit ton of bugs in it and then just made a patch that fixed a shit ton of bugs in it. Including one really annoying quest that I actually had to install the mod to do because it glitched the shit out. It was something in Windhelm. It was an odd one. Windhelm? Oh, don't care. Wherever Ulfric was. European brand manager. Finance director. How many times is the music gonna loop? This is also the first time I think I've taken a drink during a recording in quite a while. I haven't really been refilling my water very much, so it's just kind of been up here with me, empty, and then I just went and refilled it because I had a headache earlier and I might as well. I did it, took the medicine with it, and then brought it up because why not? Oh, I thought that was his name. Christopher S. Parker and Brand Ragged LLC. That is definitely not his name. Ain't that a kick in the head? Ah, so this is all the stuff that I would never hear because I didn't want to get didn't want to get copyright striked into the next universe. So... I did just kind of assume that I'd get copyright striked for listening to this, because it's like actual music, not specifically composed for the game. Or some of it might have been composed for the game, but... I don't know. If it was, I don't know if all of it was, and yeah, I'm not sure. Black Mountain Radio. Yeah, there's a lot of music in this game that I just didn't listen to because I didn't want to get screwed over for listening to it. I mean, not that it wouldn't really matter, because none of my stuff is monetized anyways at the moment, because they changed all the stuff to make you have to be a little bit more relevant, I suppose, to monetize your stuff, which is fair. I mean, it is fair. I'm not gonna complain about that because I was making at most $10 a month, if that. So, yeah, it's a start. I would like to do this kind of thing full time, but I think I have to get a little bit better at it first and maybe try something a little bit different. On the upside, I'm gonna be getting a new computer soon, a better computer. Because this one, she's my baby, and she served me extremely well for a long time, but I just need something better. So that's gonna be a thing at some point. Okay. Now my throat's kind of dying because I've been talking too much. Oh, I just noticed my cursor is glitching the shit out. Oh, shit! No! I'm sorry! I'm sorry, credits! I'm really sorry! I thought I could just, like, click on... fuck. You'll be returned to the main menu. Sure, take me to the main menu. Alright. I'd like to give my own thanks. I'd like to thank, first of all, well, most importantly of all, the associate of mine who recommended this game to me, possibly just got me into the entire Fallout series, you diabolical. And, you know, for steering me in the right direction whenever I missed something painfully obvious, for giving me some advice on stuff without spoiling the game. I really appreciate that, and of course, I'd also like to thank all of you for watching. I say all of you, probably just said associate. Okay, yeah. We're done here. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I hope you stop by again sometime. See you then if you do. Next time, we'll take a look at that new Disturbed game. Probably. Whatever I decide to record at the time, really. Goodbye.